The stakes are sky high. This December, Jamaica's Sunshine Girls storm into London to face England's Vitality Roses in a two-match Horizon Netball Series showdown. And we're bringing every second to you live on CVM. On Saturday, December 13 and Sunday, December 14, cheer on the Sunshine Girls as they defend their dominance. Match time, 9 a.m. 2 teams, 2 battles, 1 island. Battered but not broken. Feel the speed, the energy, the fire. Sunshine Girls versus Vitality Roses, live from the Copper Box Arena. See it happen only on CVM TV and CVMtv.com. Brought to you by Best Dressed Chicken and Water.
Where it all begins. The quest to become great. Inspired by those who went before them, these 4 boys dream of playing in the ISSA Schoolboy football competitions.
Will you score this for Casey? Will you score? It's a shot! It's a goal!
And it's a shot, and it's a goal! And Casey has won the Manning Cup, and they will play Clarendon College in the Olivia Shield. And that's what you love to see. They may be rivals, but the camaraderie is what it's all about. Can't wait for the final.
When the bus the man, I want to watch my son play finals for CVM, you know.
But mums, you can't watch it on CVM website, man.
Boy, my son score, my son score, my son score, my son score.
Greatness begins here.
I want $1 million buy a man in a roof deck. From a stick, not plastic, chop all it. Me want for rich, me want for rich, rich, rich. Hey, me want for rich, me want for rich, rich.
Hey! What would you do if somebody gave you $1 million?
Jesus, US.
US, of course.
Oh.
What would you do?
All right, first, I would go down on my knees.
Mighty God, even if they give me $1 million Jamaican dollars, right? No, I have things that I would do with it.
Okay, I'd be like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, but
okay. Thank you. I mean, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, but
of course, I would appreciate it. But no, like if you get $1 million by a man, like
house.
Yeah.
I go look. Yeah. I have to look at a place. Yeah, me like house. I believe in real estate. Yeah. Or maybe a commercial building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But $1 million can't really give you a lot of commercial space. But yeah.
But you maybe that invest now on commercial space.
Yes, in a commercial space. You know what I mean? Yeah. But house.
Like a plaza, like a
like a plaza. Oh yeah, buy a building, you know what I mean? And probably retrofit it. I mean, $1 million cannot retrofit, but it can at least secure the property. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
The land and its chattels.
The land and the chattels. Real property.
We got school it up.
You're bright for
spite.
I gotta tell you.
You do a lot thing, you know.
But you do a lot, my love. You're exposed. You're erudite.
Yes. Like
you're well read.
Because
learned.
When you chat to a certain level, people are gonna ask if you want to turn lawyer, and like I always had that hanging in the back of my head. I think maybe around 2009, 2010. They could do one year. They go 1 year. I was feeling
lawish.
No, I was feeling dunce. Like, you ever feel like, just feel dunce, yeah, man. I just need to go back to school. I just go back, and I did a year at UTech doing a paralegal certificate. And I did it, and I'm like, okay, that's that. And they're like, no, you top of the class, why don't go on? And I'm like, no. No.
Yes.
I got my fill.
Law school do that to you.
No, I'm like, no, I got my fill, you know. So, I mean, it was a pleasure to learn about, you know, offenses against a person, and you know, you learn about contract law, you learn about
adverse possession.
Yeah, all of those things. Like, I learned so much in that year.
Yeah.
And I also learned that this is not for me. Like, I'm gonna
and
work.
It's okay.
And yeah, and it's good.
And listen, guys, and I'm happy that you said that, Dennis, right? Because everything is not for everyone.
Yeah.
And even though you might be a good orator, a good speaker, you might be great at cooking, it does not necessarily mean that you should cook for a lot of people or go and open a cooking business, right?
Precisely.
Yeah. So some things, it just needs to stay on a small scale.
And you just
add it to your repertoire and you love it.
At the time, again, I was in media, I was in journalism. Doing that paralegal certificate made me a better journalist.
Yes.
You know, it made me a better teacher.
And it made you more rounded. Because as I tell people, education is not just about the paper that you get at the end of the course. It's also about your mental development. It's about exposure to different ideas, different perspectives. Because also, you might have thought about a certain thing in a particular way, but being exposed to new knowledge and more knowledge, and even people like a Dennis in the class, I hear, oh, Dennis reason, and I say, okay, you know, I didn't think about it like that. That's a new perspective.
What it also does is it opens my mind to somebody else's world.
Yes.
You know, like, you think what them do easy, and then when you realize,
you go try it now.
Yo,
there's
this
a
not
lot
easy, you know.
that goes into it.
So like, you know, may read the pleadings, and may say, wow, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do 4 years of this.
That's why I have to big up my husband every day. Because I tell him it's a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very intense. It's a lot of research. It's a lot of thinking.
The IRAC method.
You know what? The issue, the reason. Gotta have it. And the conclusion, gotta have it. You have to know, write a certain way. I remember when I just started, and then, you know, all the time you put the, and, you know, just regular. Yeah. And then when we're going out of the law world, you say, oh, them write different. Okay. You have to cite this case. You have to cite this judge. You have to have something to substantiate the case. The locus. You understand? The ratio decidendi. Okay. You have to have the ratio. You have to have it's a lot. But if you try something and you don't like it, it is okay to pivot. I think sometimes a lot of people, you know, you're in something or you try something, but you realize you don't like it, but you're afraid.
Like you have to stay.
Yeah, you have to stay because what the people are going to say are, why?
They're going to say you started that, miss to drop out.
Drop out, yeah, but sometimes I drop out of that, but I might pick up something else. Because if it's just not making me happy, it's not making me happy. And on that note, I'd also like to encourage parents not to force your children to live out your dreams. Sometimes,
that happens all the time.
Yeah, some parents
are
want to live vicariously through their child, and I'm saying if your child does not show a propensity,
they don't have a proclivity for it,
leave them. You wanted to become a doctor, she does not necessarily. You wanted to become a lawyer, he does not necessarily. I'm not saying that you can't direct your child, you know, and show them things, but maybe she's an animator. Maybe she's a creative.
What is that? And sometimes parents only see their children along a trajectory of the traditional professions.
All right, watch me now. So my mom, nurse anesthetist, extraordinaire, okay? Sans pareil, okay? I couldn't take I can't do nobody them vein. Why? From me say a needle, then I'm out. I mean, I try to like it, you know, my God, because I know it's a worthy, noble profession, right? I mean, I say, yo, I can't go afar and come in and tip about NCLEX and the money and some of them. But Dennis, when we tip about the hospital, when we tip about, say, you cut people, say, like, you cut the flesh, right? You go see the liver and the I can't. And I just did not lean into the sciences. My whole chemistry stopped at carbon monoxide and H2O. Sir, hi, Mr. Stedman. Good morning. How are you, sir? Okay. I was just not that person. But I realized that I was more into the arts, okay? So literature came naturally. Language came naturally. Sociology came naturally. So I just do my thing. My sister, she's a registered nurse. Now, the money over there is great, but I just can't.
Yeah, it's a process.
The hospital, something
and it doesn't have to be.
And I'm happy that my mom never forced me to say, you have to do the sciences. You have to go into medicine. No, you were able to just do you. Nobody ever forced nothing. for me at no time. My mother just understands that me and maths not agree.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing. She granted me a little grace.
Yeah.
When she said the Z minus, she just understand the whole 100.
All right. I'm going to make a segue from there. So then,
Yes.
all right. So parents often create traditions. Well, of course, you're supposed to.
Yes.
Yeah. Just like you are creating your own family traditions in the Wilkinson household. But your children.
Hi, Shanna K. Hello.
Your children might not grow up. They will create their own traditions.
Yes.
In the same way that you took maybe some things off of your parents.
Yes, and leave some things.
And leave some things. They'll, like at Christmas time, are there any things that you've decided that, no, that's not for me?
I'm not boiling no sorrel. I ain't doing that.
You're not drawing a sorrel?
Look at me. Look at me.
Eh?
I ain't drawing none. I ain't boiling none. I ain't doing none. True juice sorrel up in my cup. What's in my cup stays in my.
So you don't like, do you? All right. Let me ask you this question. Do you like to go to the
stick up in?
Yeah.
Sorrel, people homemade sorrel or some homemade sorrel used to traumatize me as a child. First of all, it's too much ginger, too much rum, and I just think that some people OD with the sorrel. They like them put rice in there, they might put gin flour polish in there. It's too much. Miss, get away from me.
Need it for ferment.
I don't want to firm nothing, okay? I need to firmly throw it away, okay? Get it away. I don't like it.
What I do like...
When True Juice came on the market, I'm like, thank you, God.
Yes, because it was a nice, safe...
Thank you.
It was safe. It was like in that region of sorrel that everybody drinks.
Some people, if you left them, they might put chicken leg in the sorrel. But there's too much with it. It have a seep. It have a what? Miss, it's too much.
Well, I drink sorrel all year round. Like, all year round. My mother-in-law makes sorrel. Morning, Miss Maureen. She makes sorrel all year round.
The women love True Juice sorrel. Before them start, because remember, it was a seasonal, right? Before they started on the market. I used to buy like 3 gallons and freeze them and try to have them. I don't, man, the sorrel thing, I'm not doing that.
That was me when it came in.
I ain't doing that. Hi, True Juice, how are you?
So you know this?
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but you do the big cooking.
And I'm not doing that. I'm also not doing that.
Okay. This year, or you just...
Okay. Ever. The big cooking for me, it has always been tiring. Cooking takes a lot. Dennis, all New Year you're tired. It's too much. So I like the food. So you either get it catered or as Carlton suggested, we do a potluck. So Dennis, we bring the fish. You bring some. So the big cooking, something that your back tear off. I've done it with mommy and I'm telling you, and every year me and our boy we frost when we're done. Because remember you have to do breakfast, then you have to wash up, then you have to do dinner. It takes a whole lot. So that big cooking something there is M10, good morning auntie, how are you? I gotta tell you, hi Marvin, and happy birthday belated to Marvin 10. May God continue to bless you. M10 I'm going, or if you go Pegasus or somewhere, that big cooking something that I can't manage it. But by the time you're done cook, you're so tired, you can't even eat the food. I'm not.
True,
It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, and most of the time when the people who are doing the big cooking, they don't enjoy the food.
No, I'm tired.
Because the food represents work.
Yeah, it's a lot. By the time you're done the back.
What about the cake? You're a Christmas cake person? I'm a Christmas cake person. Shanna K, I bun out Christmas cake.
Some people don't like
Shanna K, I bun out Christmas cake.
Shanna K have a problem. Our wisdom teeth won't fail. Our wisdom teeth won't fail.
No, I love Christmas. I have Christmas cake all year round. I love fruit cake, Jamaican fruit cake.
I love fruit cake.
I love it. You
I'm just not baking it.
No.
Price smart again. You see me? I'm about the ease of life. Hi, Price Smart. How are you? Good morning. Price Smart cake is just it for me.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever had a Price Smart cake.
You need it.
Let me tell you. You remember the year when the big war got a Price Smart and people fight over the cake? Yo, that traumatized me, you know.
Yeah.
That year there? No.
Well, what I normally do sometimes, if I don't get it, now I think they've mastered the art and realized the demand, because then it was kind of new, so I don't know if they never thought
I was like, I don't know what I want to put in it. But I'm not going for it.
At that time, I didn't buy it in December. I just waited until everybody finished, and then I went in January. But right now, Price Smart, listen, Dennis, I'm about ease, right?
Yeah.
I'm about ease. I'm about just convenience and being able to enjoy the moment. Don't get me wrong, I will cook breakfast, you know what I mean? But the old 10 dozen meat, something there, it's too much. And then again, my family is small. So what am I going to do with so much food? Tell the truth now. It's our waste.
I don't know. You know what I love?
Anything you're doing?
What I love? I love the leftovers.
Yeah, the
I,
ham.
well, yeah. I used to love, like, as a child, there was a soup that you made after Christmas.
Yeah, the soup. Yeah, with the soup bone, the ham bone. Yeah,
there was
the
a
gungo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a gungo guy?
I like gungo.
I
like gungo peas. I like gungo rice.
No.
I really do. And I look forward to a nice gungo rice and peas during Christmas. I do. But it's easy when it's not you cooking it. But I mean, I've done the cooking. I've done the big cooking.
So you cook, Dennis?
I mean, not anymore.
When did you? When did you cook?
I used to cook.
Like what?
Eh?
Who believe you? God
Hold
believe
on,
you?
I have pictures in my phone from
God believe
past
you?
years.
Who believe you?
I have pictures in my phone.
Who believe you? God believe you?
My phone. Google Pics believes me.
Yeah, no. Oh, God believe you?
God believes me.
Turn around and break in the
Yeah.
kiss across.
God, I swear.
That is
I used
a
to
wicked.
cook.
That is a wicked. That is butter bread and tea. That is a wicked.
I'm gonna find in my phone.
That is no. You can't show me nothing on your phone. Remember, you can draft anything.
But this is from back in the day.
I don't care.
AI.
You can make it happen.
No, this is from this is from back in the day.
So okay, so what traditions or traditions are you keeping from your childhood or stuff that you say your parents used to do, and which ones are you leaving behind?
Oh, all right. There's this place I used to go on Christmas night, the Christmas evening. So after Christmas dinner done, some brethren of mine, this is from in high school, we always used to go to this Christmas, they used to have this Christmas concert in Clarendon, in a church in Currata Hill. Yes.
Good morning to everyone in Currata Hill.
Currata Hill. And the Simpsons. Morning to the Simpsons family.
Curacao, you know.
Currata Hill.
Yeah.
And we used to go there and like made the MC and would bring instruments from town. And it's a very small church. And the children have them, all our children have them like a poem and like a thing. And we go there, nice up a place and bring some vibes and beer things.
And you're not doing that?
No, that was my tradition. I haven't done it in the last few years, but that as a Christmas tradition, I absolutely
How many
love
meats do you need to have at Christmas on your table, on your menu?
So I need to have salmon. I need to have like regular fried fish.
Okay.
I need to have shrimp.
Okay.
Curry shrimp. And I need to have like maybe like a honey glaze or some kind of sweet and sour shrimp, that kind of a thing. I'm good with that.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
but like those are my essentials.
How many meats, guys, are you doing for Christmas? Like, Nita, how many meats do you need? Michaela, how many meats do you need?
I don't need a big breakfast because I don't eat as much as I used to anyway.
Yeah.
So like if I get a nice, simple breakfast.
What's a good Christmas breakfast for you?
Wow.
Think on these things. Okay,
Yeah,
all
no.
right.
I'm thinking in my 2025 brain where I don't eat much like that anymore. Yeah, but like you still go on my like I can't
Saltfish,
or my pick up mackerel and something in there and food. Yeah.
I'll do breakfast. I'll cook that, but dinner it's a whole lot, and I don't know. Oh, by the way, do you do like change curtain? Do you clean the entire house?
Yeah.
You still doing that?
So yeah, house have to clean, house have to feel light.
Yes.
And the sheet them have to change.
You buy new sheet?
Yeah.
Curtain rod? Big up the curtain rod man.
Not necessarily curtain rod.
Curtain rod. Oh, for the curtain rod. Yeah.
Broom me. Sweep.
Rat Pfizer, taste some my Rat Pfizer.
Roach Pfizer.
Oh, for the rat.
Ooh, for the Rat Pfizer.
The man said, taste some my Rat Pfizer.
Look here. All right, we're going to run to the break. Here's your Thursday morning pocket of sunshine to get your day started. Brought to you by KFC.
That's right. We could do that for Christmas too. I'm if I tell them, big up every KFC. Barbecue chicken never
What if everything you're going through is preparing you for what you asked for? Think of it like this. The universe is using every challenge to adjust your energy and frequency, getting you ready for what you really want. Each tough moment is a lesson, helping you manifest your dreams by ensuring you're ready to receive them when they arrive.
I will let you have some.
The time by Sagicor is
6:15 a.m.
This is Jamaica's season for giving thanks for what matters. It's the time to show up, be there for each other, and to feed our hope for a brighter tomorrow. Celebrate being together with a KFC festive feast. Get the new festive 9 bucket. Proceeds from each festive feast purchase go towards hurricane relief. KFC is finger licking good.
The Chris and Charles Merry Money Mania loan promotion. This Christmas, borrow big and win bigger. Get $1.5 million or $2 million in loans at special reduced rates, plus a chance to win your share of $1 million. And new customers get double entries. The promotion runs from October 15 and is now extended to January 30, 2026. Visit any Chris and Charles branch or chrisandcharles.com for details. Chris and Charles, making life merry again. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Turbulence the future. I'm going to end that CVM. See it happen. We've got the love others are searching for. I'm still loving you, even though you're gone. I could have been one of the most notorious. Keep it royal. Give thanks and praise for life. Thank you very much. Go bang! Bang, bang.
22 degrees Celsius here in Kingston to go right alongside the 22 minutes after 6 o'clock. Good morning to you wherever you are. We're feeling the Christmas chill coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're trying to ensure that the Christmas catch you in a good mood. And so we're warming things up on this Thursday morning with the headlines. And guess what? We're wishing her Happy New Hair.
Hey! Happy December.
Happy New Hair.
Is that the what you did anyway? You play again?
No, this is not the Rose of Sharon.
The Rose of Sharon.
No.
That is it. The Rose of Sharon.
No,
boss.
this is the hairstyle for producing the Rose of Sharon.
Well,
so she don't have to get up on
That is why I call it the Rose of Sharon, because I know it's a protective style and one that she doesn't have to think about anything else.
She
just whoop and gone.
Gone.
Yeah,
Rose of
And it's my first time having blonde. What we think?
It's a guan.
Well, they say blondes have more fun.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
What are we make Dennis dry out? Like Cyril.
You're a Cyril person?
I do. Really? Not really. No, I don't love it.
Why?
I don't like, first, you know is what? I think one of my first times having Cyril, it did have too much ginger, man. It did burn me, man. And it just scarred me for life.
It's harsh.
It's harsh.
See, you know,
it's harsh.
No, we don't say harsh. You
It's
see,
harsh.
the uptown people, them, we don't say harsh. It's harsh. Here, when I get it now, you go your mother friend house, and them get it, sorry. And then here people, them, the one them who ever put the genie floor polish and the rice in the cereal, ever ask you, so how it tastes? Then say, you know, take it through, you know, your mother friend. It's nice. Yeah, wrote all what? Listen, me iggy for them cereal there.
It's the childhood trauma coming out.
Here's Sasha, she know, cereal for red. If you close your
Red?
eyes, it's red. The True Juice one is red.
No, it feel like
Like a
it's
cat.
rich
You mean
burgundy.
brownie red?
No, it feels like a rich burgundy.
Speaking of...
Are you uniform?
No,
woman's
what color
uniform?
is it supposed to be?
What True Juice have? That's what it's supposed to be. That's
Yeah,
what
True
it is.
Juice ambassador.
No, I'm just saying it's nice.
No, but I mean,
I could be.
Look here, the color changes depending on how much red label wine you're putting in it.
Yeah.
All that too much. It's too deep.
Yeah.
TK.
Eh?
It's like some of the cake. All right. Do you like fruitcake with currant in it or nothing at all?
Is it to only like fruit cake? I'll went currant gone. They still like it.
TK currant, no currant.
I like it
JPS can't
plain.
stop by.
I like it plain. I don't like the whole heap of nom.
Do you like the on the browner side or the black cake?
Brown.
Brown,
Yeah, me too.
okay.
Yeah.
So you bake. What are you doing? Oh, Dennis asked me earlier if there are any Christmas traditions from my family from growing up that I'm keeping now that I'm an adult.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
What I would say is that my family tradition from the beginning of time is that I have rehearsal on Christmas. So I very rarely, my family is busiest on Christmas. So our Christmas dinner happens
in January.
If ever, it's January.
January.
After the show opens.
So from
So when people are celebrating and stuff, I'm at the little theater getting the set right or the props or a final rehearsal, and that's been since I was a little girl.
And you grew up in that theater space.
Yeah, that's since I was a little
So on
girl.
Christmas Day,
I've never had like a
Christmas dinner?
Yeah, I mean, usually before my grandparents passed away, we'd go to Westmoreland and celebrate my grandfather's birthday is Christmas Day. And so we'd celebrate that, but it would be like, go back, you know?
So do you do, so you know, change curtain and curtain rod?
You watch my house right now is full of prop.
Oh, wow.
Costume.
Well, the
costume.
Everything. It's a very productive house.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then my mom was into events and event decorator and event planner. So again, this was our busiest time.
True.
So daddy's at the theater, mommy's at events, and we're just like helping at the theater or helping at an event.
I like that. Industrious.
So it was a lot. So I see you guys with your Christmas celebrations and traditions, and sometimes I'm like, that should be nice. You know what else is nice?
What?
The decor.
True.
Yeah.
The decor right here.
Good morning to Everton,
and you don't have to,
and
you don't have to
Mavis.
do the Christmas decoration yourself. You can just make Karen do it.
I'm telling you.
Girl, let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. And you see, because you look like you have on like white and just like a plain, you just pop on the set.
Oh,
Karen,
nice.
Karen is like, go on. Karen Design Diva Booker. Yo, give her a ring, man.
Yes.
876-421-6298. So, put your house in a Christmas mood.
Right. We're going to share, I'm going to share my decorations because Shana K did a really great job. It's amazing. My color.
So a decoration should know?
Yeah, no, it should do everything. My mom says she should do everything.
Yeah, but like, it's not an event.
She's amazing. Like the color scheme, because I went with a little purple and a little fuchsia.
Okay.
I'm going to do the red and the green, you know?
Okay.
All
She
right,
just come in and...
Yeah, and shell the place.
And then just...
That's awesome.
Up, what door arch.
Oh, that's nice.
Somebody passed my house and said, them just feel Christmas. I'm like, oh my God.
Then we need pictures, videos, something. We need something, man. No?
I'm going to supply that.
Please. Please. We're begging you. We're begging you.
Yeah.
But I like that. Yeah.
Let's jump into the headline. Christmas season, a lot of things can happen in this season, one of which 4 arrested in multi-million-dollar NCB cyber scam. 4 people are now in police custody following a major multi-agency operation into the alleged cyber theft of more than $80 million from National Commercial Bank. According to a report from the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency MOCA, the suspects are believed to have siphoned the money from 8 NCB customers between April 2022 and December 2023, using a mix of phishing, smishing, and vishing scams to access victims' accounts before funneling the cash to 23 beneficiaries tied to the scheme. The arrests were carried out early Wednesday across St. Andrew, Kingston, and St. Catherine. Director of Communications Major Basil Jarrett noted that the operation highlights the critical role of the agency's cybercrime investigation unit as digital scams become more sophisticated. He urged Jamaicans to stay alert, especially heading into the Christmas season, by verifying messages, safeguarding personal information, and reporting suspicious cyber activity to the MOCA tip line, ready, at 888 MOCA tip. Yeah? Can you imagine?
Well, these things are going to be featuring quite prominently during the Christmas holidays. In the same way that you had people of nefarious intent preparing for Christmas, actively getting ready because them are going to go out the road, grand market, and you are going to shop and them are going to thief.
Yes.
In the same way, you have people who know the people that go to go shop, the people that must spend more time online. More of our lives are lived online. And so there are people who are designing new and creative ways to take your money.
And that is why when I go to the bank and they laugh at me, and Dennis laugh at me and I check on my book, I said, laugh, it is fine. I don't have it. I'm a girl that is looking it. I cannot manage. Because if I go in my bank and see zero, I'm going to just flat out rigor mortis. You understand? I don't have it.
Can you see it there?
The way me afraid.
The 80 million. How much people are thieving from?
It's 6 people.
Okay, those are not
6 accounts.
Those are not clients like me. Those are clients like me.
8 of them.
Those are clients like
I don't know what I said. Listen, you would notice earlier in the game.
I would notice.
Wait, maybe it's a $5,000.
No, but for real, and people, you know, these are the things that hurt my heart, TK, because people work hard for their money. And when you do these, you know, nefarious acts, it is just such an insult. It is such an unconscionable thing to do. And I really hope the full brunt of the law comes down on them. And I want to congratulate MOCA and these, you know, POCA, all of the agencies of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who are on top of these people, right? Because lest you think that it is okay and everything is all well, the police are there, they're watching you, and they're coming to get you. Yes.
Definitely. And just, you know, one final word on it. I would encourage persons to be very vigilant. Make yourself a difficult target this year. You know, a lot of car going thief. Make yourself a more difficult target this year.
Well, you know what, Dennis? Maybe you could do something, a presentation to us on how to make ourselves a difficult target. Because there are a lot of things, because we are not trained.
I think we're going to have it on the show
We may
tomorrow.
not know. And, you know, when you tell me, it's like, I remember on my radio show once I interviewed a security expert, and he was saying, Miss Kitty, you ladies with these big bags, make yourselves easy targets. When you have the bag open, one strap up here and one open, and you're on the phone, and you're talking, and a thief looking at you says, ha! Somebody who is not paying attention, somebody who's an easy target. And do you know that from that gentleman told me that I have rearranged how I carry myself. When I'm on the road, I'm very vigilant. Don't call me on the phone, I take up my phone and I answer. Look here, when I reach in the vehicle or when I'm in a safe environment, I see people crossing the road and they're nonchalantly on their phone, just on the phone. I mean, say, you do realize that a vehicle, the brake can fail, right? Or the person will see you, right? And you're not aware of what is going on. Robbery out for go on, girl, they're bus stop, boy ride, come down on bike, you're not even seeing. So I think it would be good if you could, or somebody, I don't know, could say how to make yourself a difficult target. Because maybe we're inadvertently doing things. Because then, when you're not a thief or you're not a criminal, I don't think like a criminal. So I never know, say, oh, if I have my phone out in the handbag, that is actually a way that I'm attracting thieves. You know what I mean? So maybe you could do that, SSP, in your role.
Well, I'm sure if you
pick one of the letters they want to hear something.
I'm sure that if you invite me as a guest, I'll
all right. You know what? Maybe I should invite you on my TikTok. Yeah, come over talk these things, because, you know, how do, as a bank, from a banking perspective, maybe Major Bazajar can come and say, from a MOCA perspective, okay, Miss Kitty, do this. If you're going to the bank, don't tell anybody. If you're going to the bank, go preferably between the hours of so and so. You know, how to do it. I don't know.
I'm sure the producers are on it.
Truly. Shada Cake, very delicious sweet treats. 96 Seat Malines Road. Open on Sundays downtown. Right.
Next up, we're on the same, unfortunately, we're on the same theme of scamming.
Yeah, okay.
Fake rental scams targeting families displaced by Hurricane Melissa. Can you imagine? The Jamaica Constabulary Force has launched an investigation into reports of real estate fraud targeting persons displaced by Hurricane Melissa, amid concerns that scammers are exploiting the desperation of affected families. According to Acting Senior Superintendent Victor Barrett of CTOC, criminals have been posing as realtors and advertising fake rental properties, mainly on social media, to lure victims who urgently need housing. In many cases, individuals are reportedly pressured to transfer deposits of up to $50,000 to hold a unit, only to find that the scammers disappear immediately after payment. Barrett stressed that the matter is new and under active review, assuring citizens that investigators are working to protect vulnerable Jamaicans as they continue to rebuild their lives.
And these are the things now. And when God stopped them like Saul on Damascus Road and smite them, you hear some people obey you. Nobody no obey somehow, no. On ways, on devious ways.
I told you before the storm, I said people are going to see opportunities. People are going to see opportunities and they're going to capitalize on those opportunities. Yeah, they are.
How do you do
they are,
something
and
like
they are
that?
amongst us. You went to school with them.
Them live on your avenue.
Yeah, them live on your avenue.
Them drink
them drive big vehicle.
Yeah.
And you say, wow, I wish I had one of what they have. And you compare yourself to them. That's what they do for a living. That's how they earn their money. Yeah. So.
God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us. From a distance. My mother tell me a thing. Any evil way you do in a life, do it to yourself. Because I say, when God will pay you back for the work so you do, remember, I tell you, you're going to come in like a flood. And someone have all children, I will drop off a head, drop on shoulder. Remember, be careful of the things that you are doing. All right? Number one for 800 and 8 people save. Remember, when God will stop you, like Saul Panda Master scroll down the ton of pillar salt like that wife. Nobody now obey you. Are the things that when you do, I come back for haunt you. All right.
On a lighter note, sports is happening. So the SBF action continues this afternoon with a matchup between Manchester High and William Knibb Memorial at 3 p.m. Then come tomorrow, Calabar High takes on Eltham High at 3 p.m. So you can, of course, catch the action live on CVM TV, CVMtv.com, and CVM Television Jamaica over on YouTube.
All right, lady. TK with the blonde hair. TK with the blonde. I got to tell you, loving it. Yes. Rose of Sharon.
Rose of Sharon.
A rose of TK. TK, out to the ear, though.
Yeah, man.
You say, oh, I should like it too, though.
Yeah,
when we want like that ear,
well,
you see her like her neck crick.
You see, when she come in I change room, I see her head leaning.
Yeah, man, you have to lean it.
When you're feeling it, you gotta lean it.
Lean back.
Lean back. Lean back. Gotta tell you. All right, TK, thank you so very much. And when you say Rose of Sharon, what again?
December the 27th at the Little Theatre.
Very well. What time?
We have 3 shows on the weekends, 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8:30 p.m. But then during the week, 8:30 p.m. only.
We're coming to support girls.
Hey.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Wait, we'll have a more rehearsal here.
Okay, just rehearse go.
Yeah,
just not yet.
Yeah.
Come here, come with my class really now.
Nice. They're nice. They'll know the show that we are in. They'll know. Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so very much. It's time for us to take a break. But when we return, we're heading into the classroom for another Money Masterclass brought to you by
JN Bank.
That's right, honey. Sunrise on CVM. See it happen.
Here's another tip from Hawkeye to help you secure the season. One of the most important steps in keeping your home or business safe during the holidays is to secure all entry points. Doors and windows should be reinforced with quality locks, and sensor alarms can provide an extra layer of protection. Positioning cameras to cover blind spots ensures that every corner is monitored, giving you peace of mind even when you are away. With Hawkeye as your trusted supplier and installer, you know the systems are reliable and professionally set up. By combining good locks, an alarm system, and surveillance, you create multiple layers of protection, making it much harder for anyone to gain unauthorized access. Simple steps like these can make a big difference in keeping your property, family, and holiday celebrations safe and secure. This has been your Secure the Season tip from Hawkeye.
Rivalry is back and the stakes are sky high. This December, Jamaica's Sunshine Girls storm into London to face England's Vitality Roses in a two-match Horizon Netball Series showdown. And we're bringing every second to you live on CVM. On Saturday, December 13 and Sunday, December 14, cheer on the Sunshine Girls as they defend their dominance. Match time, 9 a.m. 2 teams, 2 battles, 1 island. Battered but not broken. Feel the speed, the energy, the fire. Sunshine Girls versus Vitality Roses, live from the Copper Box Arena. See it happen only on CVM TV and CVMtv.com. Brought to you by Best Dressed Chicken and Water.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
When opportunity comes knocking, grab it. When I got my piece of land, I saw more than just soil. I saw a future. With a JN Bank Small Business Loan, I grew that dream and built a better life for my family.
Start your journey with a JN Small Business Loan with small business loans as little as $10,000 and up to $4 million. Visit jnbank.com or contact us on WhatsApp at 876-295-1298 to get
Good morning and welcome back, Sunrisers, wherever you are in the world. A resplendent morning to you. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. And if it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And if it's your first time locking in to the family, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing us, as we will always choose you. Now, it's time for another round of currency Q&A right here in the masterclass, brought to you by
JN Bank.
That's right. Now, you have questions and financial financial educator Carlton G. Stew on all platforms. He's here to answer them, and trust me, I want you to know, guys, there is no question that's stupid, or if you don't know, you just don't know. And that is why Carlton, who has the qualifications, the certification, the knowledge, and the experience,
and the temperament and patience,
to explain.
I must say. If you go to him, he's going to break it
that
right
is
down.
true.
I give you a joke. He doesn't want me to say this, but Carlton came to my office. There was a lady who was trying to reach him. She wanted to understand something.
Yeah.
And so me I walk out of my office, and buck up in a Carlton
G. Stew.
Buck up. Him come there for come explain the thing to the lady.
Him say so.
Carlton, him that man.
Him say so. Big up Carlton, you're graduate.
Yeah, man.
Big up. Carlton, you drink sorrel?
Yes, love sorrel.
The one with the guinea flour polish and the rice and the salt of them and the ginger.
I love sorrel.
Like the ash one.
So you would drink different. Are you like going to different people? Are you like the different?
No, people.
like
that we don't know.
You don't like different interpretations of sorrel.
Maybe interpretation is a science.
Because different people. Sorrel is less gingery. Some of the one is more red. Some of it is more burgundy. Some,
Say that just like true juice. Yeah.
Like I love True Juice's interpretation of sorrel.
I love
but that's one interpretation of sorrel.
I like that one, but
I love Miss Maureen interpretation of sorrel. It's different.
That is Miss Maureen one.
May I bring a buckle?
Different one.
Bring a buckle.
May I bring a buckle?
I'm going to say what else you do for Christmas.
And I like it when you have the pimento seed in it.
You say, like on the knees. Pimento
too. It give like a flavor, like a buzz to the sorrel sometimes.
And then something matter.
Like with like a rum night, like a red label night sometimes.
Yeah, like drink one reggae ball, just dash in your mouth. Oh, that drop in.
No,
that's man. To mention a sorrel, man. That's a lot, man.
Sometimes, yeah, man.
And them sorrel, they're harsh.
So if I want the boring sorrel, I go choo-choo. If I want the real drive, I go the country sorrel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if I'm a chase,
they get ear grub by
yeah, man. So we have a question this morning for the first sunrisers, and it's very important. A person in question, a person are asking now. So I'm going to ask our producers to roll the video, and we'll jump into it this morning before the sorrel and the pimento.
Hey guys, alright, so I'm thinking about getting some new furniture for the Christmas period. You know, family's gonna come over and you want the place look new and fresh before they arrive. So I'm wondering, I'm worried about the monthly payments, but I'm wondering if it would be worth it in the long run. I need some help. What do you think?
All right, nicely. So we have a question, yeah. It's Christmas time and you want some new things in the house.
Definitely.
And while I am a big promoter of financially, must be prudent with the monies, I also encourage, even once a year, you fix up the place.
True.
And the reason why I encourage that, because your home is some of us our biggest assets or investments.
Yes.
And you need to maintain. And once a year, paint up the place sometimes. You wash the window them sometimes and go some detail outdoor cleaning.
Plate them on the glass them in the cabinet.
And this sometimes maintain value to your house when you paint sometimes. Check the window, make sure things are up and okay. Yeah, man. And ensure that inside the place look good. So I encourage that sometimes. The challenge is if that you want to do something that you can't afford. Let's jump into this morning. So you want some new furniture and he's asking, Carlton, what do you think? Take them out, don't take them out. Is it worth it in the long run? Let's jump into it. So what you're referring to, more likely is doing a higher purchase. I want to jump on higher purchase road this year because during Christmas period, higher purchase will run the place. It will run the road. But what is higher purchase really and truly?
Nothing down.
Yeah, nothing down and walk up the furniture right now, 36 months. It sounds nice and easy. But what is this really? It's a payment arrangement where you, the customer, gets to take home the appliance, the furniture, the actual item immediately, right away, while paying for them over time. This payment can be weekly, monthly, fortnightly, however you have agreed with the supplier, that is when you pay. But the good thing that you get to take home the thing. But his question is, Carlton, is it worth it in the long run if I do this option? Let's jump to the pros, the cons, then we'll tell you if it is worth it. The first pro is that you get immediate access to the furniture. So the family are coming over maybe another week from now, you want the furniture right now. Higher purchase will be beneficial because you get to take it home right now. When they do give you the furniture and they make the arrangements, you have a fixed monthly payment. So moving forward, you know that every week you must pay $4,250. Every month you must pay $16,000. So you have that idea what you now put in your budget going forward, starting January. Remember, when I come back to you now. Number 3, it helps people with limited credit. So you have some persons whose credit report is not, so rosy, so nice. So you really can't maybe take out a regular loan at the bank to assist you. Higher purchase will help some persons whose credit is mid-tier and not so good. So it is a good option for persons who are having credit history challenges. So it's an option that you can look to if you have that as well. And 4th, the payment terms are generally flexible. You can choose 12 months, 24 months, 36 months to ensure that the money fits back into your budget. Those are the pros to going higher purchase for new furniture, fridge and thing over the Christmas holidays. What are the cons overall? The harsh reality is when you go to the higher purchase option, Dennis and Mrs. Kitty, the overall cost is much higher. So if it is that you take out something for $100,000, if you paid it cash, higher purchase in most cases will take you up to maybe double the cost. In some cases, triple, depending on how long you're taking out this item for. Yeah, so if you normally pay $100,000 as cash off the bat, and they give it to you sometimes at 40-something% interest rate, or 52% when you work it out, the longer you go, the higher the rate will be. So it all depends on how long you want to take it for. 2-3 times. Yeah, I've seen cases where you're paying for something, person's paying 3 times. It's $100,000. After higher purchase, it's $300,000 over the 3-year period. So you want to ensure that that is something that you're considering. Number 2, you do not own the item until you finish paying. So you can't pay for 2.5 years and say, boy, coach get enough I'm money. Singer get enough of my money.
Lucky dollar get
enough of my money.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Even if the loan was 300,000 and you paid 245, 280, and you didn't pay the last 2 payments, they can come back for the item. It's not yours until you finish pay 100%. And many persons, you were doing very, very well for the 2 years and 11 months. 2 years and 10 months, and you fall on hard times now. The people in business, they want the furniture, they want the money.
They can't do a moratorium.
They can't do like that no work. That no work. You don't want.
You miss heaven, right?
Where's the ticket?
Oh, if I miss
heaven, it's better with the bar.
It's better if I were bored.
So you want to be very careful when you take it out the
2 years, 11 months.
And you come back for it. Take it right back. You miss every door right there, so. The third thing,
Almighty God.
With higher purchase, the late fees rack up very quickly.
Oh, God.
So if the due date is on the 10th and somebody come on the 15th, the late fees right there, it adds up so quickly. You find out that you really should pay 20,000, it's 25,000 now because you have a late fee add-on because you're late by a few days.
Yeah.
So you want to be careful of that as well.
Yeah.
It has a long-term financial strain. Let me tell you why. When you know it's okay now because you're here, so you're going to pay 20,000 a month, and you say 20,000 now really bad,
Easy,
but that is for 3 years. So you don't have to plan a 3-year payment for the sofa, for the fridge, for whatever we maybe sleep out by 1 year.
But
sleep it out.
That's why that is why you know our parents were so adamant and so strict and come out on a bed. Come out.
Because
you know, sleep it out.
Put the plastic over it.
You better know.
Wrap it.
Yeah, and you can't sit on the special occasion.
Yeah, exactly. Because
sit up on the ground.
After you finish pay for it, you get the real value in it now. See what's Mr. Well.
But Carlton, sorry, quickly. Say for example, finish your thoughts and then I ask.
Yeah, I just sum that one. So the long-term financial strain. And lastly, it encourages impulsive buying. So you're really in a habit, but because it's $2,240 per week. You say, but we can't find that. You never really want it. So sometimes, but because it appears to be affordable monthly now, you run and get it. And higher purchase does that to a lot of persons.
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong with the fridge now that you do have.
True.
But it's $3,500 a week, that's not too bad. I can do that. So it kind of pushes you in that direction.
What if, say, for example, Carlton, we say, I'm taking this out on higher purchase for 3 years, but then I meet somebody and him forward me funds, I'm say, $1 million US, I'm get money. Can I go to them and say, listen, I'm ready to pay off this now? I don't know.
Yeah, man, so you can pay that, but you're paying off the full balance.
Are there penalties to pay it off early?
So in most cases with the higher purchase, once you go into the arrangement, the cash price is $100,000, they'll tell you. Over 36 months, you're going to pay $339,000. So when you're making your monthly payment, you're making the payment on the full loan of $339. It's not as though you're paying it towards the $339. You already owe the $339 because you're already in that 3-year plan. So if you start pay for 1 year and you pay $100,000, you owe $229. So when you come to pay it off at the $229, so you're still paying the full bulk of the higher purchase total. So it's not a benefit, nonetheless. Once you go into the arrangement, even if you pay it off much for, you're paying the full amount. So the overall higher cost.
So it's not like you're going to pay less.
You're not going to pay less because you're already in the higher purchase agreement. So there are some quick options that you can look at. Save and buy. So if you don't need the furniture for yourself, the question the Sunrise posed, you want to buy it for them. So when they come, they can see that the house to fix up and nice. So if you're buying it just for the higher appeal of persons coming on, reconsider. Because you don't want to put yourself in problem just to show face to somebody else.
For one afternoon.
For one afternoon. If a real family and you really can't afford it, if the sofa not really 100,
them carry
you
come
sit down
and them try make me up.
If you want to impress family, if you're a Christmas gift, give me 50 grand towards the new stove. Exactly. So if you can afford it,
and if family have money, because if family have money, them not help you, not come out.
But they'll be understanding as well.
If they don't understand, them lucky.
You sit down somewhere else. So you can save and buy.
Means the Emancipation Park.
They're coming for dinner. For dinner at the house.
No, we're coming up gathering. They don't have it.
They are layaway payment plans. So some places will allow you upfront to pay for it before you actually get it.
Yes.
Yes. So if you know they were coming from August plan, you go to the store for your plan layaway. Every month you go in your carry 100 towards the cash price. That's a good part with the layaway. They'll give you it for the cash price because you're paying in advance for the item. Most places will have a 3 to 9 months cash plan. So they still give it to you for the cash price and you pay over a shorter term.
I like that.
So I
start paying
encourage
from
that.
March.
You can start from March, but some of them have the cash plan where they give it to you. If you pay it off in a shorter time, you still have access to the cash price.
Gotcha.
So if the stove is $100,000, once you're paying it within 9 months' time, you still pay the same $100,000.
Yeah.
But once you go over the 9 and go 11, 12 months, it's higher purchase will now kick in.
I didn't know that they had
Yes, so they have that options now.
Oh, wow.
So you can do that for a shorter
I know overseas they have it, but I didn't know that.
It's here now, yes, so you can do that here now.
Nice.
And number 4, you can always delay because January sales are normally a little bit better than the December sales.
True.
When you realize that the hype about Christmas is now gone.
Over and people may have bought too much and then they need to clear it out.
Clear it out and they'll give you a cheaper price.
Best deals are in January.
So just step back a little, wrap the sofa if the sofa is kind of too old, you know, get a sofa cover put over it and do the new one until the new sale
Go
has
for
come
Emancipation Park and pick a spot nice and neat. Yeah.
But that is the high purchase for you this morning for you to totally understand.
Yes.
And I like that you are informed before you go and make a decision that will impact you in the new year just for 1 or 2 days over the Christmas period. Yeah, you want to ensure. So thank you guys and all the very best for the season as we go through.
You too, Carlton.
Yes.
And by the way, the vishing and the smishing, you know, I was very happy this morning when TK was reading the headlines.
Because I'm like,
and
we did that as well in class.
I know that.
learned that. Nice.
Fishing, smishing. I know it. But Carlton, again, you know, I would just ask you as well to maybe we could do just a little refresher in terms of this vishing and smishing and all of that cyber crime, especially at this time, how we can, you know, protect ourselves from those miscreants.
Shanna, let's make it happen.
All right.
Make it happen. Yeah.
That's it for Money Masterclass. It was brought to you by J&B Bank. If you have a money dilemma you want us to put on the table next time, send it over to Carlton G. Stu on all platforms. He'll have it covered. Your morning news is coming up next.
I am made for more. That's why I got a JN Bank small business loan to open my salon and build my dream with my style. Now I am my own boss, popping my own style and trending up.
Start your journey with a Jane Bank Small Business Loan with small business loans with as little as $10,000 and up to $4 million. Visit janebank.com or contact us on WhatsApp 876-295-1298 to get started. Jane Bank, we will help you find a way.
This Christmas, Benjamin's is bringing the flavor and the prizes. Win your share of over $1.5 million in rewards with the Benjamin's Flavor the Holidays promotion. From November 15 to December 29, spend a minimum of $2,000 on any Benjamin holiday bundle for a chance to win instant prizes, weekly rewards, and grand prize giveaways. Scan the QR code in-store, WhatsApp 876-859-5651, or visit pabenjamin.com to enter. Bake it, cook it, mix it. Benjamin's will flavor it. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Contributing over $200 million to Jamaica's Hurricane Melissa recovery. We're also standing by our clients. If you're a client in need of support, call 888-SAGICO.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Trans-Jam highways. The T-Tag system reduces the amount of cash handled at our toll plazas and makes it safer for our staff and motorists at the toll booths. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost-efficient, and safer for our customers. So switch to the T-Tag today and experience the convenience. T-Tag packages are discounted by 50% down to $1,250, including a $500 toll credit from December 8, 2025 until January 2, 2026.
This makes no sense, people. Why waste time in the manual lane when you can just breeze through the T-tag lane? Plus, you pay a lower toll rate in the T-tag lane. You can easily get your T-tag from any toll collector. Just have to remember to top up by adding funds on the My T-tag app or by WhatsApp.
Save money and save time. If you don't have a tag, you will waste time. Yeah, your seatbelt buckle and you're driving safe. Use up your T-tag, drive and save.
Drive like the winner you deserve to be with the T-tag every time.
Do it for your best life. Go check your HIV status. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself do it for you, do it for you. Every time you are link with a condom. Coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan, do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life. Holla me, holla yo, holla wave. Taste the BK new cheesy jalapeno Whopper combo for only $1,350. The time by Burger King is.
Here at ISSA Super Center, you can fill your Christmas list.
It's a Christmas to remember. Get ready for Azan Super Center's Super Sale. From now until Christmas, experience the sale event of the season with incredible savings and super deals. Come get your decorations, lights, gifts, and all the best items for your Christmas party. Why ship when you can shop at Azan Super Center? Our sale is on, so why wait for freight?
So this Christmas, make it Azan Super Center for sure.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. The Jamaica Public Service Company has reported that with more than 96% of customers in St. Mary and Portland now with electricity, these parishes have joined Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Catherine and St. Thomas as almost fully restored. As the company continues to explore creative solutions in order to have all main towns with major commercial activity energized by the end of the year, Media and PR Manager for JPS, Audrey Williams, says the biggest limitation the restoration team faces is the overall extent of the damage. She also reports that these outages will not affect monthly fees.
We have continued to abide faithfully by our restoration protocol, which sees our essential services as high priority first, followed by the major town centers and then the larger communities and smaller communities. So in terms of our essential services, we have now energized all of the major hospitals across the country, with the exception of the Black River Hospital. And that's because, as most of us know, that particular area, Black River, St. Elizabeth really as a whole, took a really severe battering.
She says the company continues to explore creative solutions in order to have all main towns with major commercial activity energized by the end of the year. Member of Parliament for Westmoreland Eastern, Dr. Dayton Campbell, questioned during Tuesday's sitting of Parliament the sum that is required by JPS to restore electricity to all customers who are currently affected. Ms. Williams says the biggest limitation is the extent of the damage.
They have to understand that the head of the stream, which is a transmission network, took a very serious battering. So this is what we're calling the last mile. And sometimes the last mile is particularly difficult. In some parishes like St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland, we're actually doing a rebuild. It's not just going out there and picking up some wires and putting them back on the pole and so on. It is a much more complex and involved process. So it's not really so much a matter of what is the holdup as much as it's a matter of understanding the intensity of the problem that we face.
Ultimately, Audrey Williams addressed a matter that is not far from the minds of numerous bill-paying Jamaicans. How will these outages affect monthly electricity fees? This was her response.
We only bill persons for what they use. So if they've not had electricity for a particular period of time, then they definitely will not be billed for that period. It would be a zero consumption. So persons shouldn't expect to pay for any kind of consumption that they didn't have. And we have been standing by our customers. We have relaxed our disconnection policy. We have relaxed late fee payments. So we're there with our customers in the midst of all this.
Crystal Williams reporting for CVM News.
And Daryl Vaz says the post-hurricane recovery is steadily advancing, sharing updates on the telecoms sector, with both Digicel and Flow almost fully reconnecting customers to the network. Meanwhile, he told the media Wednesday that over 90% of impacted ATMs and vending machines have been restored. And we apologize for that audio technical difficulty. Energy Minister Daryl Vaz, in a charged address to the media Wednesday, fired back at critics of the government's $50 million loan to the JPS to expedite restoration. Justifications aside, he says, given the considerations, if he had the decision to make another time, he would do it all again. Nika Lewis reports.
Amid the uproar and wave of questions about the recently announced government loan to the Jamaica Public Service Company, JPS, came a strong pushback from Portfolio Minister Daryl Vaz. Vaz, at a post-cabinet media briefing, reasoned it's a case of much ado about nothing, with a resolve to do what he deems right and good for the Jamaican people.
This is a wise business decision, a wise government decision, and it's a responsible decision that we will not back away from. And I want to indicate, I as minister, if I had to do it, I would do it every day and twice on Sundays. So I take full responsibility and I have no apologies and I have no explanation.
He went further, insisting the terms of the loan being for a period of 5 years and 5.5% interest were carefully considered to ensure there'd be no need to pass along expenses to customers. However, the minister was incensed by the opposition he faced in Parliament Tuesday in relation to the US $150 million loan and the remaining 300 or so millions the company needed.
The original estimate was $480 to $600 million. It has been revised down to $350 to $400 million. The $150 billion that we are lending them was not picked out of a hat. They told us they needed $75 million a month for 2 months to bring us full restoration. So yesterday in Parliament again, the noise and the mischief about the fact that the $150 million is not enough, and where is the other 200 or 250 million coming from? That's not a discussion that we have had with the GPS. We have had a discussion about $150 million. The JPS is owned majority privately, so the government has no obligation to fund a private entity. We did so in this case because of the benefits.
Vaz contends there is no consideration by the government to assist the JPS in securing the remaining amount at this time, reminding that the power company is owned majority privately. And on the matter of another $50 million mentioned by the critics for the JPS through the Emergency Disaster Fund, further clarity.
That is a separate disbursement by the OUR, which is entitled to JPS in a disaster once they can quantify and qualify and justify their claim. So I wanted to make that also very clear.
The minister says the rationale is straightforward, stressing 4 months in the dark is unbearable for the people who would be required to wait longer had the government not offered a lifeline. Nika Lewis, CVM News.
And in sports, Kemps Hill took a huge step towards a first ever semi-final berth in the ISSA Costa Cup with a convincing 3-1 win over the winningest school in the competition's history, Cornwall College, on Wednesday in CVM TV's live and exclusive broadcast match. Name and tradition don't win you football games, and Kemps Hill started teaching Cornwall College that lesson from the 14th minute through Robert Donaldson. 1 became 2 in minute 19 as Greg Hamilton managed to steer across over the line, and the Kemps Hill fans were dancing at Glenmuir High School's grounds. And there was more for the Clarendon faithful to cheer about when Jordan Faulkner was taken down in the box in minute 29 with Chamar Daly slotting home the resulting kick from 12 yards. 3-0 Kemps Hill with half an hour played. Carlonda Morris pulled one back for Cornwall in minute 41, but it was too little, too late. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. And TK Dawkins, Sunrise continues after this.
Need of a loan? AIM Financial is the place to go. We have loans from $20,000 to $3.3 million. Get a loan to pay school or college tuition, medical expenses, bills, fix up your house, buy furniture and appliances, repair or buy a car. And when you're done, take a vacation loan. AIM has a loan for any purpose. Call AIM today. You won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
The Accountant General's Department is coming to you with Phase 2 of our Mobile Life Certificate Drive, ensuring you remain connected to your pension benefits. Friday, December 5, Trelawney Parish Library. Monday, December 8, St. Anne Parish Library. Tuesday, December 9, St. Matthew's Anglican Church in St. Elizabeth and Portland Parish Library. Wednesday, December 10, St. James Methodist Church in Clarendon and Manchester Parish Library. Thursday, December 11, St. James Parish Library and Hanover Parish Library. And on Friday, December 12, Westmoreland Parish Library. At the Accountant General's Department, serving you is our priority.
What dear girl? I feel stressed out. 2 months from my baby and a peer problem with breastfeeding. The baby not get enough milk like when I'm in the hospital.
So why you never tell me?
I didn't even know. I now rest. A peer problem with breastfeeding. People keep on telling me something to give the baby bush tea and say it good for him. Then my friend them tell me say if I breastfeed, my breast are gonna drop.
No go so. A 5 hour me breastfeed. I don't know my breast them. No make nobody stress you out. Because if you stress, you're not gonna produce enough milk. I better ask your nurse or your doctor. Me hear the matter about breastfeeding support with the clinic. Then teach the young mothers how to breastfeed properly. And take care of the picnic. Then teach our family to, you know.
I'm gonna eat Friday when I go clinic.
And make sure you ask about the breastfeeding support group and join.
Thank you, mommy. I don't know what me to do without you.
Breastfeeding is an act of love that bonds mothers and babies and provides mothers protection by lowering their risk of developing cervical and breast cancer. Breast is best. This is a message from the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
It's 7:11 on this Thursday morning. Good morning to you wherever you are. Glad to have you back with us. Well, recovery continues after Hurricane Melissa and the National Health Fund, NHF.
Right?
National Health Fund. You know that jingle?
I know it.
Of course, everybody knows that jingle. You better know it too. Guess what? They've been working non-stop to keep medication access steady across the island now, with mobile units rolling out in St. James, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, and Westmoreland. So this morning, we're joined by the NHF's Chief Executive Officer, Everton Anderson, and also Senior Director of Pharmacy Services, Grace Ann Johnson, to walk us through how the NHF has been supporting communities on the ground.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you?
Morning.
Well, as I said before in the break, I said, I really love the NHF and what you guys represent and what you do. It's an entity that benefits so many Jamaicans.
So many people. Makes a huge difference.
Yeah, a huge difference because the cost of medication can be very prohibitive, and you guys cover so many. Like, I remember when Dennis gave an example of what the medication is, but when you pop out your NHF card, bam! It's like night and day, literally.
Especially for persons who don't have, I would almost say, the luxury of having their private health insurance.
Yeah, it's a luxury.
So to have, the government providing this for, so I go to the pharmacy very regularly for my mother-in-law, and the before. And after, when you give them that NHF, it is a significant difference.
So talk to us, Everton. What is it that you're doing at this time? Because those who have been affected by Hurricane Melissa, they still need their medication, they still need to take, and they still need to buy. So how are you helping in this regard?
Well, thanks for having us on Season's Greetings. Well, we recognize the importance of medication to our people, and we see health as a fundamental right, and we have a significant role to play because we are deeply embedded in the pharmaceutical space. One, we manage 106 drug serve locations that process nearly 3 million prescriptions annually. So once Melissa was approaching, we knew we had to put measures in place to ensure access. So even before the storm came, we sort of topped up our patients with medication, and we allowed for early refill on the NHF card. But once the storm hit, we knew we had to reach our people. So on November 4, we rolled out 4 mobile units across the most affected parishes, and that even was not enough, so we actually started a bike service to get to some places that were harder to get, and it really has been a very good experience, and it's really a test of our business continuity plans too, because no matter how you plan, you can plan for a Category 5 hurricane.
Right.
But our staff have been just so tremendous. 192 staff in the most affected areas, and even with their homes being damaged, they took the time to go out and serve our people. People who have lost roofs were on the mobile unit serving medication, and it really has had a very good impact. In fact, since November 1, we've processed nearly 300,000 prescriptions, and in the most affected areas, we have gotten to people who really needed the help. So it really has been a joy to serve our people as we embrace the true mandate of the National Health Fund.
Grace Ann Johnson, I mean, I don't know if there's, I mean, you're giving some interesting numbers there, but are there any numbers that can give us an idea of the magnitude of the impact that it has had on persons who need their medication in terms of fallout, in terms, like maybe some of the locations that people used to go to that no longer exist, or, you know, just the level of impact?
Yeah, so when we look at our mobile services, we're at over 4,500 scripts would have been filled going into these communities. We have done over 100 community visits. We have done a total of about 70 communities we've visited. So some of them would have actually gone twice or 3 times, because those areas, let's say at Cambridge, Maroon Town, those areas that are a little bit more remote, and we know that they had access issues. We have been going there almost on a weekly basis. Darlington, Petersfield, those areas, we would have definitely ensured that we'd have gone there far more than others. We would know that would be closer to an area that you could have access. And as CEO pointed out, it's just under 10% of our locations that are not in full operation now.
So tell me, when you roll out, Grace, what does that look like? And when you go there, what time, for how long do you go? And how can persons know that the NHF is coming today, area, so they can make themselves available to get their medication?
So routinely we try to get there very early in the morning. So we may start there between 9, 10, and then we're there until 4. Even recently we had a team out in St. Elizabeth, and they left probably after 7 p.m. Actually trying, because when we realized what was happening in terms of the volume of patients needing service, we had to stay.
So you bring the actual medication?
So it's a mobile service. So there's a bus, and you actually take medication, you have your computers, you're printing labels, and you're actually providing the medication.
So watch me now, Grace Ann. Somebody comes, many persons don't know the name of their medication. I don't know how to tell a metformin. I don't know how to say Janimet. I don't know how to say, I just know say I'm a sugar pill every time. I just know say I'm a pressure pill, and I don't even know, I just know say I want black and white something, and I don't really know how it go. I don't have the prescription because that got washed away. I don't really know what to tell you, miss.
What do they do?
How do you treat with that? Because some people might say, well, I want to go to NHF bus, I know them come, but I don't even know if I tell them, my glaucoma pill, I don't remember what name. So how do you help those persons?
So we have been collaborating with the Ministry of Health and Wellness, both at the local level and at the national level. So on most occasions we have a team with us. So we have doctors on board actually seeing patients. So if it's a case that you'd have missed your prescription, it was lost, then you can actually see the doctor right on spot. Your prescription is written and you get your medication.
How do you
Just to quickly add that in terms of identification also, that the buses are equipped with Starlink devices, and through our pharmacy system, we can pull up your medication history.
Yes.
Good.
That's why I must have put false name on your medication. You see that? You see that? That's right. Don't put Frank Black.
Yeah.
Put your name on the medication.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So, okay, so today and for, the rest of this week, what exactly is happening? Where will you be? What's your schedule like?
So today in St. James, we're at Cambridge.
Nice.
In Westmoreland, we will be at Cornwall Mountain today. Tomorrow we'll be at Big Woods in Westmoreland and St. Leonard's Health Center. In St. Elizabeth, today we're at Newmarket. Tomorrow we'll be at Vineyard Square. And in Hanover, today we're at Chester Castle, and tomorrow we'll be at Mount Pito.
So what we're going to ask our social media guru, Michaela, to do, we're going to put that on our social media pages so persons can have access to it. But I know NHF also has a page. So what is the handle that persons can go to see where you'll be so that they can go?
So our handle is at NHF Jamaica. And just want to add that we actually have town criers going out.
Okay,
so
great.
patients can actually know that we will be in your area today, we'll be in your area tomorrow. And you can collaborate with the local team to know that we will be there, so you can come get your medication and see a doctor as well.
Let me just quickly ask Everton, in terms of, is this only for NHF card holders or is it for any Jamaican at all?
Well, in a crisis, once you get in the field, it's for any Jamaican, so we've served everybody. And remember, for the public patients, they get medication free of charge, so those persons would not need an NHF card for those in the public system. But for the card holders also, who have lost their cards, all our card centers are now open, so you can get a new NHF card.
God bless you guys. Everton, God bless you. May your bread basket never empty. Grace and bless you and your team, may your bread basket never empty. Because enough people not help. And I myself have been worried for those people who you need a medication. Because if you miss 1 day or 2 days, it can be very detrimental. Medication is not a, oh my God, you take it if you feel like it. No, you have to take it. So I'm very happy to hear you guys. All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
NHF, guys. Give me the song again, Dennis.
NHF, National Health Fund.
That's right here on CVM. Our guests have been Everton Anderson, Chief Executive Officer at the NHF, alongside Senior Director of Pharmacy Services, the beautiful Grace Ann Johnson. Be sure to stay tuned for more right here, and we have the information on all our platforms, so don't worry as to where their mobile units will be, the routes, and just helpful reminders as we try to serve you better. We've got more Sunrise right after this break. Please do stay with us.
Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time, brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, is 7:15 a.m.
This season is the time. Digital is gifting smile. Gift a smile, gift a smile, gift a smile.
Digicel is gifting smiles this season. 64 lucky customers will win $250,000 cash, and the third school getting $50,000 in groceries. You can also win Samsung tablets, furniture vouchers, and so much more. Gift best part, you can keep your prize or re-gift all our partners to someone who really needs a smile. This season isn't just about winning, it's about making sure everybody good. Cash Digital in your community, bringing gifts and good cheer to keep you smiling into the new year.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Trans-Jam highways. Vehicles using the automated T-Tag lane are processed in seconds, so you can pass through the toll plazas far quicker. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost-efficient, and safer for our customers. So switch to the T-Tag today and experience the convenience. T-Tag packages are discounted by 50% down to $1,250, including a $500 toll credit from December 8, 2025 until January 2, 2026.
This makes no sense, people. Why waste time in the manual lane when you can just breeze through the T-Tag lane? Plus, you pay a lower toll rate in the T-Tag lane. You can easily get your T-Tag from any toll collector. Just have to remember to top up by adding funds on the My T-Tag app or by WhatsApp. Save money and save time. If you don't have a tag, you a waste time. Yeah, your seatbelt buckle and you're driving safe. Use up your T-tag, drive and save. Drive like the winner you deserve to be with the T-tag every time.
Smile a while and give your face a rest. Raise your phone to the one you love the best. That's Digicel. You know what I mean. Thank you so very much for sticking with us right here on Sunrise. And you ever notice how even in the hardest times, Jamaicans still find a way to smile? Yeah, because as we say, if you're not laughing, you're going to cry. So you don't have to smile and skin off your 32. Hello. And of course, Digicel. So it's fitting, and they're reconnecting communities after Hurricane Melissa. They've been working assiduously in the fields, in the streets, in the nook and crannies of Jamaica, the length and breadth of Jamaica, to ensure that connectivity is restored. And that's what sparked their Gift a Smile campaign, running from now until January 24. The campaign gives customers the chance to win their share of over $30 million in cash and prizes, so you can keep those smiles on your face and head into the new year. Now, Consumer Marketing Manager Jodianne Reed-Simpson and Head of Marketing Nicolette McFarlane joins us this morning to share more. Ladies, welcome. How are you?
We're good.
Very smiling. Those smile is so broad. Well, let me start with Nicolette. Talk to me a little bit about, since Hurricane Melissa, reconnecting Jamaicans, because you know, after have a digital phone to which you're umbilically attached. So how has the reconnection been, and what is the prognosis like now in terms of customers being back on the grid?
Okay, so thank you so much for having us this morning, Mrs. Kitty.
Lovely.
So we're really happy at the progress that our teams have been making. We are over 85% of sites that are back online now, which means that even more communities are reconnected, and every single day more communities are coming up. We've had places like Darlaston coming up, Treasure Beach coming up, and every day we have customers reaching out to us, so what about me? When can I get back online? So our teams are out there 24/7, 365, in the rain, in the dark, in the sun hot, trying their very best to get Jamaicans reconnected. And, after what Hurricane Melissa did to our country, this is something that we could have never foreseen us as a nation going through. We've been out on the streets as well and in communities trying just to reach out to persons to help them, facilitating things like satellite phone calls, etc. And following our Reconnecting Jamaica campaign, or initiative rather, we had a think and said, well, Christmas is coming. What are we going to do?
Yes.
Christmas have a keep, but it's not going to be the kind of Christmas that we're used to. And a common thread that we have seen is that regardless of what Jamaicans have gone through, they found a reason to smile and laugh. And you've seen the videos online of people recounting their experiences, roof blow off and thing, and they're still smiling and laughing about it, which is, I think, an incredible trait that Jamaicans have. So we gave it a think and said, well, you know what? We can't do Christmas the way that we normally do. So let's give it a think, and we came up with the Gift a Smile campaign.
Lovely.
So we can share a little bit of joy throughout the island.
And definitely we can't have enough of that. So Jody, talk to me now about the mechanics of the promotion. How does it work? How do we enter?
Of course. So for Digicel is always making it so very easy for our customers to enter and win. So we allow you to do the same thing that you do every single day to win. So it is top up with $500 or more.
That is it.
Of course, just be an active Digicel Plus or a postpaid customer. Also, you make a 1-minute call or more. And right now, it's good to really be reconnecting with persons right now with those 1-minute calls. And also, you switch to Digicel, get an opportunity to win these amazing prizes as well.
And how will the customers be notified when they are winners?
Of course, you can expect a call from Digicel. Our customer service team is always there and ready to assist.
Oh, we have to give it a number so Ona can save it. It's
right.
876-619-5000. If you don't see that number calling you, it ain't us.
Okay, I love that because, you know, back in the day, when I say, Digital Jamaica's become a network. Let me tell you, if you never said that, you know, you miss your opportunity. And what are the type of prizes that are, because I mean, cash and prizes. So tell me about some of them now, please.
All right, sure. So, of course, we have 64 persons who will win $250,000 each. And we have to call out that this is a prize that you can keep for yourself, or you can also gift to someone else.
Oh, wow.
And you
make somebody else smile.
Right.
Yes. Is that your name? Transfer the smile. You see that? It's like how you got to transfer some credit or you transfer some data. You got to transfer the smile. I'm not even going to charge you for that. I'm not even going to tell my legal department to call your legal department.
Okay.
I'm just giving it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yes. And we'll have 32 persons who will win $50,000 in groceries. You can also share this prize, so you can keep the groceries for yourself, or you can give it to someone else. I mean, think about different charities, different persons that you actually know that are in need. And then we'll have 15 persons who will win Samsung tablets this Christmas.
Oh, don't forget to tell her about the voucher then.
Of course, but those are happening particularly in our retail stores.
How does that work?
So we have, actually on Friday, our first retail store execution called Get One, Gift One is going to be happening. And this gives you a very awesome opportunity to win a prize for yourself and also win for someone else.
Nice.
So in addition to our regular like charging devices and different phones and such that you can win, we've introduced what we call vouchers to rebuild.
Okay.
And these are hardware vouchers, these are supermarket vouchers, these are furniture vouchers, farming supply vouchers, electricity write-offs. So you come in store, you complete the same transactions for the overarching campaign, and you actually get to win this prize for yourself and win another for someone else.
Absolutely amazing. Only Digicel. Talk to me, Nicolette, finally. What else are you doing? I know Charmaine and Miguel and the foundation, they're working assiduously. Stephen, I see him in the streets. Good morning, Stephen. How are you? Out there in these streets. What else can people expect from Digicel and communities who have been so adversely affected, but also the other Digicel customers who are here in Kingston and other parts of Jamaica?
So I also want to call out that this is not just for Digicel customers. This is for Jamaica. As you guys know, Jamaica is the heartbeat behind everything that we do. We are obsessed with our customers and we love Jamaica bad, bad, bad. So we are going out into communities for a Gift a Smile tour as well and Gift a Smile treats.
Nice.
So we'll be popping up in communities, especially those that have been hardest hit by Hurricane Melissa. You know, we'll have treats for the kids. We will have gifts and toys as well because kids don't really understand mommy and daddy have other priorities to deal with. So we want to bring a little taste of the season and a bit of the joy to kids as well. We'll also have rides and entertainment as well. So we're popping up in several communities over the holidays to just bring that cheer.
How can we know which communities? Do you have that online so that persons can gear up and get ready? And if they're probably in, you know, remote areas, they too can come down because listen, I need to be down X place because Digicel is coming today and I want to be a part of it.
So we're sharing updates on our social media. That's at Digicel Jamaica. You can also find out more on our website, digiceljamaica.com. If you are in communities that do not yet have connectivity, I promise we are coming to you, but we also have town criers, you know, out in the streets to share that information as well.
All right. Well, guess what, Jody Ann, and guess what, Nicolette? I'm sure that people want to smile, and especially at this time, having gone through so much, and we've all been affected in one way or the other, whether directly or indirectly. So trust me, we could definitely do with some smiles from Digicel. Thank you, ladies, and we do wish you guys all the best. And by the way, where can we find you on social media? What's your handle?
Digicel Jamaica.
Digicel Jamaica, just like that. The bigger, better network. I just show it. Understand? Good morning to all our ambassadors as well. Many thanks to Jody Ann and Nicolette and the entire Digicel team. Stephen, good morning to you. And of course, the entire marketing and customer care crew over there at Digicel. Don't at all, you know it loud and proud, right? That is it. Lots of chances to win, lots of giveaways, lots of prizes to brighten someone's Christmas. You don't only can win for yourself, but you can win for others and you can win and give. And that is a true spirit of Christmas. Exactly. Sunrise will continue right after this. We'll be right back.
employers and householders. Access the Hart NSTA Trust Skills Registry today to employ trained and certified skilled professionals. The time by Hart is
7:30.
You good, Mark? No, I know. From what day me I have these terrible heartburns. I don't know why. What kind of food you eating? To tell you the truth, I mostly eat fast food. I live alone and I'm too busy for cook my youth. That's your problem. You're eating too much processed food and building up trans fats. Trans fats? What that? Trans fats is a type of fats in a processed foods like fried chicken, fries, donuts, and them things there. So how that cause heartburn? So eating trans fats can cause heartburn or acid reflux. So if you don't stop eating or cut back on the amount you eat, things can get worse. Like what? You can get heart attacks, stroke, type 2 diabetes, or even die. But fats and oils no important for eat, my youth. Yes, but the healthy kind in a vegetable aisle, nuts, seeds, and fish. Okay, no, I'm gonna switch up my diet starting today. Just remember to balance it out with your fresh fruits, vegetables, and ground provision.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
We in this together, hands on hearts spread wide. We know things will get better, working side by side. We in this together, rebuilding homes and lives. No matter the weather, you are not alone.
Sagicor is contributing over $200 million to Jamaica's Hurricane Melissa recovery. We're also standing by our clients. If you're a client in need of support, call 888-SAGICOR.
TGIS Reloaded at Courts on December 12 to 14 with up to 80% off store-wide. Set your alarm to catch the early bird deals from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. each day. On Friday, a 43-inch TCL Smart TV for $19,999. On Saturday, a 20-inch Smart stove for only $9,999. On Sunday, the Oregon 5-piece dining set for $19,999. You don't want to miss out on these incredible deals. Courts TGIS Reloaded from December 12 to 14 with up to 80% off. Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Hey, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, we know Christmas shopping pressure can get super stressful, and sometimes you just need one place where you can go and tick everything off your list, from appliances to little decor touches. Well, Yendi took on the road to Singer's Portmore Pines location to see exactly what kind of Christmas magic they're cooking up this year. Let's take a look.
Thanks guys. Listen, I'm so excited to be out of studio today, and typically, I'd be out for the food, but I'm okay because they still have me in a space where I'm extremely happy. I am going to be talking about home and sprucing up our space for the Christmas right here with Singer. So stay with me, let's find out what's going on in store. Beautiful. Don't you guys just love Christmas? This nice bed.
Hey, how are you, girl?
How are you?
Oh, my.
Good to see you.
Yes, I saw you looking at my beautiful Christmas tree, girl.
Listen, not only am I looking at it, I'm excited to hear what you guys have going on, because a little birdie told me that for Christmas, Singer is doing something very special for customers. Talk to me about it.
Yes, we're doing something extra special, like our Frigidaire freezer for $41,995, or Frigidaire 18.7 for $134,995, or iSense television, the 43-inch smart television, $34,995. And let me tell you about our 6 months for cash.
Wait, 6 months for cash?
Yes.
Joan, you have to break that down for me. Break it down like me as a baby, Joan. What is 6 months for cash?
You'll pay the cash price on a 6 months. all you have to do is pay 15% down and the difference paid over 6 months period.
Okay.
And there's another one, the 12 months no interest.
Oh, wow.
You deposit 10% and the difference paid over 12 months. You pay a little more than the cash price, but I tell you, it's a good deal. And we also have hire purchase 18 to 24 months, which you paid on 10% and pay the payment over 18 to 24 months.
You know what I really appreciate about this? I appreciate the fact that obviously you guys are thinking of your customers. You're thinking about what we're all going through in Jamaica at the moment. And you're saying, okay, how can I support my customers to still get what they need, but take off a little of the pressure?
Right.
Really good stuff.
That's why we have most of our products are deeply discounted.
Right.
And apart from that, as I said, it's 6 months. You don't have to pay all that cash price one time. You paid it over a 6 months period, and there is nowhere else in Jamaica giving 6 months for cash.
Well, I tell you this, I never heard about it before, but I'm happy to hear about it now.
So I'm inviting you to come and shop with us.
Well, can you also invite me to look at what you have in store? The TV in particular,
yes,
Joe. Let's go look at the TV.
Yeah, let me introduce you to Fiancé. She will be the one taking you around to give you the different tour. Wow, you won't miss anything.
All right.
Hi, Andy. I'm Fian.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you. And how are you today?
I am good and excited.
Okay, great. All right, so here we have our Hisense 43-inch television.
Okay.
We're now selling it inclusive of tax for $41,300. You can't go anywhere and get this deal for a 43-inch television. We also have our Samsung and LG television here.
Okay.
Where you can get the Samsung here for $64,995. And here we have our LG on sale, 43-inch for $59,995. I don't think you can go anywhere else to get this deal.
But you know what's interesting, Fan, is not only are the deals fantastic, but the prices are already
also good. Definitely.
So you have good prices, plus I get a payment plan.
Right.
It's a win-win, right?
Definitely.
But then wait, I'm also seeing beautiful furniture. Oh, this is really nice.
Yes, this is a wonderful 6-seater dining table. Well, you see the top here, you have this spacious area right here.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, great.
Yeah, right here you can put your like a wine storage and store your wine.
You know, before you even said it, I could picture it. Come on now.
And it's only for $184,995. Imagine this price for this beautiful dining table here.
This is beautiful.
Definitely.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I noticing that this has the ability to make some adjustments?
Definitely. So this is the biggest that you can get.
Right.
So you can remove this area and minimize it. Definitely. So if you don't have the space, and when you have the people coming over for Christmas, you can also extend it.
Love that.
It also can carry 2 more extra chairs if you have.
It just thinks of everything. It's almost like it checks all your boxes for you.
No
you know?
problem. And look at the price. It's very reasonable. Just $184,995.
Plus, you have the deals to make great use of.
Definitely.
Love that.
So
you have another table here.
Yes, we have our Dapper 7-piece. So you have this fabulous counter height table. You have our nice chairs, and price is reasonable as well, $164,995.
You know
inclusive
what I really
of tax.
Right. So if somebody likes a wood look, there's that look. But then if you want
a glass, definitely
so
you have this. Yes, many options. All right, so let's take you over to our refrigerator. Right here. All right, so here we have our 18 cubic for $126,995. Big space for a family, right? So very nice refrigerator. On sale, anybody can just run on down and come and get this one. Also, we have our Frigidaire 18.9. Very lovely, side by side.
That cannot be the price for this.
Definitely.
No, there's no way that's the price for this.
Definitely the price.
No, that cannot be. Fan, what? You guys are giving away the fridge.
Very much so.
Oh my.
So just run on down to Singapore Portmore Pines and I'll get our 18.5 refrigerator.
Now, you just mentioned Singapore Portmore Pines, but is this the only store where this is applicable, or are we talking about the whole island?
All over, all the stores in Jamaica.
Okay.
But come to Singapore Portmore Pines.
Ask for Fayan.
Ask for Fayan, right. So we move on to upstairs where we have some more furnitures.
Okay.
So you can just, okay. right, so here we're moving on to our sectional, which is our Nello, which we have on sale here.
Come for the furniture, leave with toned legs. Sorry, yes, you're saying?
All right, so we have our Nello sectional here, only for $215,995.
Oh, nice.
And with the Nello sectional here, we have our storage here.
Oh.
This is where you can put your throws or cushion when not in need, okay?
Or, you know, anything like, you know, when you have guests coming over and you never expect it.
Everything can go,
Perfection,
right?
perfection.
So here as well,
wait a
folds
minute.
out into a bed. So this automatically pulls out into a bed.
Wow.
So it can sleep 2 persons. Say you have some unexpected guests.
Yes.
You can always have a second option for this.
Very cool. And that's the cost?
Yes, that's
to get
the
a
cost.
couch with storage and a pull-out bed capability?
Definitely.
That's brilliant.
Okay, so let me take you to our bedroom sets.
Oh, yes, please. You guys have a ton of options when it comes to bedroom sets. Yeah.
Okay, so here we have our Brunswick bedroom set.
Okay.
The dresser only for $120,000, $744 inclusive of tax.
Oh, wow.
Nowhere you could get this marvelous bed anywhere else for this dresser for anywhere else.
Oh, I love when they're so easy to slide. Love that.
Definitely so. Now we have our Slater bedroom set here. Very nice color, not dark.
Yeah.
So a lot of persons would favor this color. Chest of drawer you can get for $82,794.
Faye, let me ask you something. Suppose I come in here and I say, I really love this bed and I really like this dresser. I don't need that dresser. Can I choose what suits me to the set?
Definitely so. We give you the option to choose whatever pieces that you like. So we don't limit you to take the entire set, right? So if you want the bed, you can get it by itself. If you want the chest, you can get it by itself. The dresser, you can get it by itself.
And if I need the bed frame but not the mattress, I can also do
You
that
can
separately.
also get that by itself as well.
But what I am going to do is find out if I like this mattress. And there's only one way to know if you like the mattress.
Just go to sleep.
Hey, listen. This is where Fayan, I say thank you. I appreciate you. Night night or
you are welcome, my dear.
Is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
You don't have to dig up for cash for pay toll. With a T-Tag, your transaction is linked to your T-Tag account. So you don't have to worry about cash. Just make sure you download the app and keep your account topped up. You can use WhatsApp or the My T-Tag app. You can use this.
Save money and save time. If you don't have a tag, you will waste time. Yeah, your seatbelt buckle and you're driving safe. Use up your T-Tag, drive and save.
Make smart money moves like a winner and use your T-Tag every time.
Turbulence the future, I'm going to end that CVM. See it happen. We've got the love others are searching for. I'm still loving you, even though you're gone. I could have been one of the most notorious. Keep it royal. Give thanks and praise for life. Thank you very much. Go bam! Bam, bam.
Bad.
12 minutes going up to 8 o'clock. Good morning. You're right. Already? Time is flying, man. And guess what? We're gonna fly right into this great conversation. Thank you for making it sunrise as always. And we've learned from previous episodes the National Housing Trust, the NHT, is committed to supporting homeowners and contributors affected by Hurricane Melissa over the last 3 weeks. And the people in my message where I call about these discussions. When we've been discussing the organization's peril insurance, moratorium, hurricane relief loan.
And grant.
Yes, and grant. And
when I
grant.
heard the Prime Minister say it, I said, I know it. Dwayne came and talked about it. I knew this.
You heard that? I had that reaction too.
I said, I know that.
We talked about that already.
Yes.
It's a Prime Minister. We talk about that. We tell them. That's right.
Yes.
But it's available to contributors. And now here to give us a recap on the whole thing, we have NHT representative Shara Luke, the manager for administrative support unit, and of course Dwayne Burbick, assistant general manager for corporate communication and public affairs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Shara. When I'm like Shara with the curly hair coming
I know,
in
I'm gonna tell you the wave.
Yes, Dwayne, I'm happy to see you. I don't know, there is a joy I get when I see NHT because I'm here more house, you know, it give me a joy, I'm so
That's it. House is your love language.
Yeah.
Like anytime I ask about nothing else.
Can't much. Need it. Real estate. Right now, you get a house. We all get a house. Remember? See that?
See that? A true one. True one. So, we've been having the conversations. I don't know what the feedback on your end has been like, but from our end, the feedback has just been phenomenal. The way people are now knowing some of the things that they probably didn't even know that you guys are making available. Let's begin there by highlighting, for instance, let's go back to the moratorium then, which has been, available for a few weeks.
Yeah, the feedback has been great. We are seeing the applications beginning to come in.
Nice.
The moratorium, as you indicated, Dennis, is automatic. 6 months for our mortgages in the 7 most affected parishes. And just to go through those again, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Majia beat me. Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James, Trelawney, St. Anne. Thank you, Shara. Automatic moratorium of 6 months, so no mortgage payments until May next year. And if you still need more help after that, we can extend that. And for the people in the other affected parishes, we're still getting that question. Just a reminder, we're considering those on a case-by-case basis as well. So you can put in your application for if you're in one of the other 7 parishes.
And Shara, how that works is while there is a moratorium, we will adjust the way you pay back your mortgage. Ultimately, the terms. Do you have to come in to make that adjustment? Do you have to come in and have conversations afterwards, or how does that exactly work?
No. So as Dwayne said, it's automatic. So it's an automatic cessation or stop, and then at the end of the period, we will automatically readjust the account for you to commence repayment.
Okay, lovely. And in terms of submission of claims, how do persons go about that doing? Because of course, it has to be vetted, it has to be verified.
Yeah.
How do persons go
and
about
not just your uncle will look on it and say, this look like it look like a half a billion.
Exactly.
$1 million damage that.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you touched on that one because we start seeing the peril insurance claims coming. I think at our last check, we're probably about 360 something. But we know there are still quite a few more properties out there damaged. So what we don't want, Dennis, is that people wait until January 15, the deadline, them running in January 14.
And we know that's how people stay. Come and go to them and don't wait until the last minute. The date that you get until, that is not the date that you go in. Start from now.
Before.
But we are mindful, though, that some of the professional estimates that they want in terms of, the roofman busy.
Yes. And in short supply.
That is so true. Right. So we gave that extension. Remember, the date was originally December 12. We extended it to January 15. So we want you to get those professional estimates as to how much it will cost to repair. Photos of the damage. Those are the main documents we want with the application. The other things are things you will have. ID.
Might have.
But the good thing about it is that you're a mortgager. We have that relationship already. So if the ID damage, we can use our systems to do some kind of verification. But we want those photos of the damage. We want those estimates, and we want you to put in your peril insurance claims.
And how do they apply?
So we can start.
Where do they go?
So you visit our website. It's quite simple, www.nht.gov/recover.
Okay.
And the application, the checklist is there.
Right, guys. Please take please take a picture of that on the screen, and that is where you need to send your application. Those are the number. That's the number you can call. So you need to have it on hand. And remember, even if you're not directly affected or you're not applying, if you know somebody to whom it may apply, please do pass on the information. Okay, nice.
Yep. So fill out the form. Have the supporting documents and drop it off at your nearest NHT office. And remember, we're out there with our mobile unit as well.
Yes.
Today we'll be in Trelawney, we'll be in Falmouth.
Nice. We're in Trelawney.
The NHT branch office right there in, which street again?
Oh, Falmouth?
In Falmouth.
Okay.
But we'll be in Falmouth.
Okay.
And we'll be checking in with some of our communities as well that we know have been impacted. Do a drive-through, collect some of the forms, and help people with the application process.
I know this is off topic, but for those persons who they want to get a house, Dwayne, they want to buy something this year, next year. How do they become a contributor? Where do they apply to start being able to reap some of these benefits from the NHT?
It starts with being a contributor, as you rightly said. If you're employed and you have an employer, formal employer, you want to check to make sure that those NHT contributions are being deducted on a monthly basis. You can use our NHT online facility to do that monitoring yourself. You can do that in real time. If you're self-employed, visit one of our compliance offices. We have a presence in every parish. A compliance officer can assist you with the registration process, and you'll become eligible just after 2 quarterly payments. And generally 52 weeks, but you keep those payments up to date and current, and you just get your eligibility letter on NHT online, and you can go shopping.
Nice.
And you can always pool those resources from the NHT with your other mortgage providers financing as well.
Sounds great. Remember, you can get your NHT Hurricane Relief Loan and Hurricane Relief Grant as well. Go check it out. Visit them on their website, on their social media. Give them a call. 1-888-CALL-NHT. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you both so much. Thank you, Shar. Thank you, Dwayne. Have a blessed day to you and your NHT team. It's always homing it for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell you. No. And for breaking it down so clearly to us and so people can understand. Information is key and very important.
That's right.
Now, we know you've looked forward to hearing from the NHT each week during their Home It series, and we're always happy to bring you the information. However, we've come to the end of this season. But don't worry, do not come back. Him tell me already.
Next year.
Him done sign with Jackie Wong already. You understand? Next year again. You understand? Yeah, because next year they're 50. So you don't know it already. We're in the streets like the white line, like cement and steel. You understand? We're out there without fear. Doing the same as spend the money we do. You understand? That's the truth, right? We're absolutely happy about that. So you don't have to worry. All you have to do is contact the NHT should you have any questions or need more information on any of the facilities about which we've discussed throughout this entire series. They're here for you, Dwayne, Shar, and their team. They are more than willing and able, and they're looking forward to your questions, your comments, and your inquiries. So please do send them over. Also, don't forget to head on over to the NHT's Instagram page at National Housing Trust and answer this question for a chance to win an NHT prize. The question is, name 3 types of disasters covered by peril insurance. Name 3 types of disasters covered by peril insurance. And you can win a prize courtesy of the NHT.
All right, we're going to wrap things up right after these messages. BRB.
Attention motorists, it's time to switch to the T-Tag on Trans-Jam highways. Our automated T-Tag lanes reduce the cost of managing cash at our toll plazas, and drivers of Class 1 and 2 vehicles who use the T-Tag pay a lower toll fare than those who use the manually operated toll booths. They also get their 10th trip through any toll plaza free. The T-Tag makes it quicker, more cost-efficient, and safer for our customers. T-Tag packages are discounted by 50% down to $1,250, including a $500 toll credit from December 8, 2025 until January 2, 2026.
Make
Burger King. Holla me, holla yo, holla way. Follow me and holla for the new cheesy jalapeno whopper from BK. Hata we say new cheesy jalapeno whopper make we talk in a gypsy. Well a pot, me I forget the new BK cheesy jalapeno whopper. Whole heap of spicy jalapenos and creamy cheese sauce. Get the combo with fries and drinks for $1,350. Holla me, holla yo, holla way. Follow me and holla for the new cheesy jalapeno whopper from BK. It's the new BK cheesy jalapeno whopper.
If they don't change, we gonna do something about it.
We're always doing something about it.
We gonna do something about it. Don't change, we gonna do something about it. Only if you continue doing that, you say you're gonna do it. I'm telling you,
I gotta tell you, Sunrise Arwa. I gotta tell you, it's just us, you know what I'm saying?
King Changa, morning.
It's a wrap for today, guys.
It's been a great day.
Yeah.
It's been a great day. Hope you enjoyed beginning your morning with us. We did definitely enjoyed bringing these conversations to you to get your day started.
And thanks again to Karen Design Diva Booker, Mrs. Squaws. Thank you so very much. Big up from Everton, Mitzi and Punsi. Okay, thank you guys so very much.
I had an anti-punsi when I was growing up.
You had an anti-punsi?
I had an anti-punsi.
That is, better live all my life. I
had an anti-punsi growing up.
All right, guys. Yeah. Catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Love you.